Happy Friday night, fellow creatives. Welcome. I'm so glad you decided to watch the video. Take a minute and subscribe. If you like the video when it's done, please click like and hit that notification bell and all that YouTube yada yada yada. Okay, now we're done with that. Alright, so I'm sorry about last Friday night. It was just like kind of nuts. Yeah, we had a family emergency for a couple of days, and it's all straightened out now, but, so, I'm not missing tonight, for sure. So, what we're doing is, I don't know, after the black and white pages that I did, where is it? Did I do it in this book? I did, okay. So, the black and white pages, I went kind of color crazy and chose all the most colorful pictures I could, disregarding their topic, what's in them, anything, disregarding all of it. I strictly looked at color. So I thought maybe I could have some fun. See Picasso's steps. I thought maybe I could have some fun with color tonight with you. So if you want to take a minute, pause the video, join me, grab your glue stick and a magazine, and any old book will do. Anything. You can make a glue book out of anything. I used to hesitate, starting them and so on like a while back. It's hard, like, how do I start? How do you get started? It's kind of like start sketching. You don't have to particularly sketch something or anything. Just start drawing whatever's in front of your eye. No one ever has to see it. No one ever has to judge it. The only thing it's there for is to help you grow, the sketchbook. So just keep drawing. For instance, I would love to be able to do this kind of painting. I think that's gorgeous. It's very loose watercolor, maybe even gouache. It looks like it might be gouache because of the brilliance, but I would love to be able to do art like that. Mine doesn't turn out like that, so I have to be okay with how I'm growing as far as my visual art goes. But always, 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 collage has been my favorite thing. So colorful, color, hues, tones, shades. Oh, color is beautiful. I absolutely love Christmas lights for that reason. They're just beautiful dots of color in my field of vision, such as it is. Alright, so we've got some beautiful color stuff here. I may use that as a fill-in spot, but we've actually got too much. I've got a lot of images that are gorgeous. I may save back the pink ones, the vivid pink ones. I've got a couple of like that kind of thing, like ocean pictures and stuff. So yeah, I may save those back to put them with something else. And I have this other picture I'm going to build, I believe, a Victorian page around. I gotta show you though, it's gorgeous. Look at this. Seriously, folks, is that not a gorgeous picture? Like, I would love a room like that, a study, a studio, and I had an apartment when I first had my daughter. I was a single mom, and we had a very Victorian apartment with French doors out onto the balcony and stuff like that, big high tall windows. Loved that place. Looked very much like that. Alright. So, this is a set of stairs. I think this is an awesome way to begin, and I don't mind getting rid of anything, say, below here. So let's take a look at fitting it. Yeehaw. Grab out 2 glues, Janet, because this one is running out. You know you're going to need it anyway, right? Alright, so let's take this off. That is the edge, so I can line it up with that. Yeehaw. Okay, so line it up with the straight edge and fold. Just easy, easy ways to do it. That's it. I take all the easiest ways to do crafty stuff. Sometimes the really fussy work gets on my nerves. I don't really mind fussy cutting images out, like I don't mind that, but there are some, like I'll get to a point in a needle point that I'm doing, or a really fussy crochet piece or some sewing that is just really fussy, and it'll start to get on my last nerve. So, you know, the ADHD kicks in and I unfocus, so then I, walk away from it for a little while just to get my bearings again, if that makes sense. I'm sure some of you know what I mean. And you just have to refocus, Life is full of refocusing. There, that's my incredible thing for today. Life is full of refocusing. Boy, does that ring true. It's like refocus, reformulate. So I hope you all had a good holiday. I did. I had a lovely holiday. It was absolutely lovely. There was something I was going to bring up. Can't remember. I don't remember what I talked about in previous, like very recent videos. So it ends up that that I end up talking about them again. So if I start repeating myself like some forgetful old broad, let me know and I'll stop. I think she needs to be in a half shot. I do. I think that she's going to need to be in a half shot. I can even leave the bottle and the straw in. There, that's cool. Oh my goodness, that'll work. Okay, that'll work. Yep. There are times when we overthink things. There's no question. I don't know if you do it or not, but I know I do. I contemplate sometimes too long, and I can't figure things out. Okay, this is a really interesting page. I don't know if it's going to fit in here or not. We'll see. I know that these birds are too good to pass up just the way they are. Pardon me, for when friends drop in. Oh, I just had the most gorgeous, delicious orange. And it's overshadowing the taste of the coffee. That's a weird combo. Very strange. Okay, so, I've got this lovely cabinet. I thought it kind of goes in with it. For sure I thought that cabinet would work. I love that too. And I saw something today where somebody took a 6-drawer chest, 3 drawers and 3 drawers, but it had some, 2, 3, 3, and 3, I think. Sorry, 9 drawers. It was fairly lengthy. They left one panel of drawers in, took the other 2 out down to the first, like between the first and where the second drawer would be. Made that a seating area, really nice, cushioned and everything. And then the rest of it was like a lamp and bookshelves. And they converted this thing in the cutest way. Okay, I also have this Aztec character. I'm sorry, even if I knew his name, I probably couldn't pronounce it, and I don't want to do that to an ethnic name. I think I'd rather not try than mess it up. And I've got this, an old, this is from a reprint from 1996. All for Honor and for Love, Buck Jones. And then this one. And I have these kind of cartoony, very colorful things that might just go in here and there. We don't know. But do I want to... I kind of like that. It kind of balances it out as sort of yellow and... well, that really works very well. Alright, so let's make sure that we fill in all the gaps. Let's get this down. Oh, the black and white was gorgeous, so I love doing black and white pictures. For some reason, it's like my brain fills in the color, so I sort of paste it down according to that too. And then you deal with light and shadow, stuff like that. So that brings up the whole lighting thing again. Even if you're not on video or whatever, when you're doing black and white images, even just however many lamps you have on can change the way those images can look to you, you know. So it's so interesting, like really, really interesting. Okay, so we're obviously going to have to go 4 across, so I can cut that much. Alright, now where are the scissors? There they are. I can cut that much off of the stairs picture. The music, somebody mentioned in the comments of the last video, the one with the music in the background, that was Pachelbel's Canon. Beautiful piece of music. Oh my god, beautiful. And to me, very soothing, so I try and... A lot of the classical music you can find just... It's royalty free because it's out in the public domain. And it's just lovely to back up. I don't do quite as many music ones as I do with talking, but I do like doing them because then I know I don't have to search for things to talk about and stuff. It's getting easier though, I gotta say, the more videos I do, the easier it gets to just chitter chatter like a squirrel. So yeah, I guess. No, I like him up next to the birds. For some reason I do. But this cabinet, nope, too close. Although I do like her. Maybe I'll put her down here. And the cabinet up here. Oh, I could cut around her. Oh, I could. Yes, I could. Do I want to? Yes, I think I do. Yes, I like that. Sometimes I cut in and I regret the cutting, but not this time. Not this time. Ooh, I kind of like that. Okay. Let's take a little off the bottom and get her this. We could actually bring it up a little bit. Take a little off the top. Yeah, definitely. This is going to be interesting because it's not all square shapes. I don't know why, but sometimes I just end up with all, square or rectangle pieces. But then there are interesting ones that get torn or cut around. So yeah, I didn't have, when I went to get the colorful ones, I honestly simply shuffled through them looking at the colors. I wasn't paying any attention, as you can see. I mean, from Aztec warriors to cabinets full of pottery. And people drinking Schweppes ginger ale, like, yeah. So, I don't think I'm going to paste her down yet. I think I need to, I'm going to do the edge, but I think I need to leave the rest of her because I'm thinking I want to tuck something under there. I like her cut edge now. I do. So she can hang there for a bit. You just sit there. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so, alright. So I think Mr. Aztec Warrior goes up here. I wish I knew the name. Well, like I said, I probably wouldn't be able to pronounce it right anyway. There are some languages that use a lot of consonants, you know? Holy doodle. And my father was Hungarian, born in Hungary, and Transylvania at the time. And I went looking around, poking around about possibly living over there for a while, because you can, you know, if you have the parents' birth records, you can often get a visa to stay there and work there, especially in the European Union. But apparently you have to learn Hungarian to live there, and it's one of the most difficult languages, like seriously, on the planet to learn. So I didn't think I could actually fulfill that requirement. I didn't have enough faith to feel I could fulfill that requirement. And no, my father never spoke it around me. Occasionally he knew a word of German here and there, but he never spoke anything but English around me. I would gather, because of the timing, it was, you know, I was born in 58, so that was just after, not long after World War II ended. So, okay, so the birds now. Sorry, I went off on a diatribe there. Alright, so let's do Mr. Aztec down. We'll glue him down. There you go, sir. There's where you're going to live. Right there. Boom. Gotta love it. And I'm going to leave that line in for when friends drop in. I kind of like that, to be honest with you. I do. And this is just like a minutia bit too short. Oh, really? Seriously? Okay, well, I brought out some paper that is perfect to fill in that spot based on color. Ta-da! What do you think? I think it would be perfect to fill in that spot. I think so. Okay, so I'll just cut a strip off the edge like this. And alright, so this is where it's going to go. Alright, so we're going to need a couple of strips here and there. I can shave a little off this side, and that'll be okay. And I have colorful strips, so that'll work. That will work. Alright. Sorry, my daughter's shuffling around in the kitchen out there. I don't have doors on my studio area, so. And I love the sound of the family in the background. I don't mind it at all. If it really, you know, disturbed the video, I would do something about it, but I love to hear family and people. I like being alone too. I absolutely love my solitude, but I love the sound of them being around. Okay, we're going to put those strips in after I get the pictures in. I think that is the very best idea. Okay. Yeah, it was funny because I'm very used to noticing the focus of a picture as I'm picking it out for a particular, you know, glue book page or spread that I want to do. And I absolutely love this idea. I'm just picking it out by color. That's how I did those 5 color pictures in the other one that we finished before, all the beautiful colored pages. And I'm going to do those again because I really enjoyed that more than I thought I would, actually. So yeah, a lot more than I thought I would. This may be a good place for one of these images. I don't know. She's kind of large. I don't know. She kind of fits there, though, doesn't she? Let's see what we can do with this one. I call it she. I don't really know that it's a female head. It's just the shape of one, I guess. You know? Let's see where it would look okay, because it's colorful. That's the reason it's in this pile of pictures. You know, the biggest thing about color and humans and stuff is we all see it differently. Like how you see a particular shade, you know, let's say the color of this card, like you and I might see it in completely different ways. It's like we've never seen, unless you have one of those cameras that actually takes a real image of you and doesn't reverse the sides and so on, we haven't really seen our own faces like the way that other people see us. A mirror is not, it doesn't work. Like that's not the same. It's wild. Okay, so I know I want to leave that. I don't know if I like it next to this, though, to be honest with you. I don't think I want, I think I want something a little less, I don't know, less. Oh, that's gorgeous. Couldn't go this way, could it? No. Alright, so if that's the case, let's take a strip off this piece and we'll use it in that spot. Where did I put my ruler? Over here, of course. Where you're not looking for it, right? Okay, so about a strip that wide. And then it just becomes a color strip. Do you know what I mean? Then it's just a picture of color. It's awesome tearing papers up because it gives you like sort of a new power kind of thing. Okay, do I like the yellow up with that, or do I think I like the pink and the yellow. Both are complementing. Okay, I've glued both of those down, so let's take a little bit off this side. Just a little, because Janet overcuts. I should get that as my middle name, overcuts. Because I do, all the time. All the time. Yes. It's a fault of mine. You know, my father was very much the type, when I was in the workshop, he would be teaching me, you know, measure twice, cut once, and all that. And I kind of just used to go ahead and barrel through, as my mother said. But hey, why not? Okay, we'll lay this one down. Doesn't matter. Boom. Okay, so far I'm really liking this. Now, are we putting Buck Jones in here? Does that work? I think that works. But I need something under here that's more realistic. Let's see if the peppers work. Because otherwise it's another drawing, and I already have the Schweppes lady in the corner there. Oh, I've kept you guys too long already. Jeez. We're at 25 minutes. That's nuts. Sometimes I think I should double speed these, and then people, you know, more people don't seem to like that than like it. So, not sure. Okay, so if we put those there. Ooh, yes, I think I like that. Okay, what else do I have here? I have some daisies. Which way does this magazine sit? I guess it sits like that. Like that. Okay. So I do have some daisies which would work there too. Yep. Yep. Okay, so the daisies go there. Where does Buck Rogers? Okay. That ripped part, I can't help. It was part of the ad thing. Duty. Okay. Lovely. Oh, I like that. Yes, okay. Now, gotta keep this up because I don't want her to get glued down yet. The peppers have to go here. Oh, I like that. I do like that. Although this would be pretty too. But I don't want two drawings together. Alright. Now we can glue her down. And the peppers. Yes, indeed. Alright. Perfect. I like that. Okay. So, try applying glue in the right place, Janet. Okay, so the Buck Rogers thing goes here, here. Okay. Always keep spare glue sticks. And now I've got it in my head that I'm going to put together a little pack like one of the commenters, thank you dear, she told me that she was listening to the video while she was waiting in her car for someone, and she had a little glue stick with her and a bunch of little pictures and said she was glue booking in her car. I thought that was amazing. Thank you so much for that message. It has inspired me to make I've got a little container. It's perfect for that idea. Absolutely perfect, and I'm grateful you passed it on, hon. Very grateful. Okay, so we need that strip right along here. Yes, right there. It's a cheat strip. What can I say? It's a strip that will fill in a space where I didn't overcut this time. It just actually was a space. So, alright, so there we go. And we're good. I think we're trimmed all the way around, pretty sure. I believe we are trimmed. Yes, all the way around. Woo, look at the difference. Black and white. Color. I love it. Okay, so now we have the decision. Dun, da, da, da. Oh, that's a good little strip. Look at that. Nice. I picked out a few texts. Simply wonderful. Happy New You, I think, can wait. Pretty up your space, or simply wonderful. I like simply wonderful because this isn't all just one space or one person's space. It's actually just all beautiful colors. So how about we go with simply wonderful? Now, if I can cut it nice and straight, will be even better. God, I swept up my work area floor today, and oh, the ends of papers and the snippets and the geez. I just let it all drop when I'm taping or anything like that. All right, so shall we cover up that horrible spot that we made there with Simply Wonderful? Ooh, ooh. No, I think this works. I actually like the idea of covering it up like that. I really do. I think that's awesome. Okay, I promise I'm throwing it away after this video. I'm sort of like I'm a little fidgety about using them right down to the bottom. I don't know if you guys are like that, but I tend to use the glue sticks until there's like nothing left of them. Goodbye, glue stick. Okay, so right across there. Now, is it straight? No. Is it straight? Looks like it, pretty much. All right, our Friday night color explosion is done, friends. Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate you watching my videos, coming along for the fun. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Take care.